I think a sneaky game is in Columbus with Maryland, who is playing lights out offense. Now, what their defense is, we don't know, and we're going to find out. But if you want a team that's looking for respect, what better way than to go into Columbus and mess around with Ohio State for 4 quarters?
Well, I think the answer, we're going to get the answer of is how good is Ohio State's defense this week? I think there could be really, really good. All right. And then with the offensive firepower they have, I know maybe some of the quarterback that's just not going to throw the team on the shoulders, but the skilled athletes that can around them. You know, I think Ohio State's offense, there's some confidence in games when it matters. They have playmakers that can get the job done. Their defenses look fantastic. I think we get to see where they are this week because I'm with you. That Maryland offense has been firing. And when you have a quarterback, and one thing Taulia Tagovailoa has done is make plays. They've scored 31 points or more in every game. They've dominated every game. Now, with wins over Michigan State, Indiana, and Virginia. Now, I understand that they're the bottom of their conferences, but 3 convincing wins over Power 5 teams. Convincing wins. You know, they still have scholarship players, even though they're not the high-ranked guys in their conference. They still have guys on scholarship. And they've done it in dominating fashion. When you have a quarterback that's playing at a high level, they have athletes that can score. It's going to be interesting the pressure it comes under, where all of a sudden, if they're scoring points, and it comes back to Kyle McCord saying, you need to go match the points that they're scoring. I know the guys in the perimeter can, but can you do enough to go match what Taulia Tagovailoa is doing on the other side of the ball?
If you're going edge and quarterback in this one, I don't think it's close. It's Taulia Tagovailoa.
No, I don't. I think
Tagovailoa needs to be mentioned in the Heisman Trophy race up to this point, based on some of these other quarterbacks we've been talking about. I mean, he has been electric, and there's nothing scarier than a team that doesn't give a damn. Maryland strikes me as that team. You brought up a good point. They've beaten inferior opponents, which they haven't been able to do in the past. They've done it convincingly. They roll in 5-0, 2-0 in the Big Ten. Big noon kickoff. No one thinks they have a chance. What's scarier than a team that just doesn't give a damn about what people think?
That can score points for the quarterback.
That's it. So, look, as much as we're going to learn about Maryland, you're going to learn just as much about Ohio State because they weren't great against Notre Dame, even though they found a way to win.
Yeah, and I'm with you. And that Notre Dame team, that win, Notre Dame, I don't know. I'm starting to scratch my head on them a little bit. They play defense. They can run the ball, play at the line of scrimmage. But I didn't think they looked very good against Ohio State, and I didn't think they looked very good against Duke last week. They did. They won one, lost one, both close games. But
we'll find out. There's a lot left in their schedule, including USC.
Give me something.